Every time I come onto Mersea Island around low tide, I look down that little channel and think, could you actually paddleboard down there? Well, today we're going to answer that question. It's pretty much bang on low tide, and we're going to try and make our way over there somewhere and paddle down that tiny little channel. The issue is actually trying to get to that little stream in the first place. So we're currently cross creeking, a little bit muddy already, and we're going to try and get as close as we can before we jump in the water. Oh, sweaty work today trying to get across here in this heat. It's like 30 degrees today, absolute banging day, and no one's out here to enjoy the mud with me. And getting across these bits, just got to aim for the roots and hope there's some sort of structure there. Give it the quick old two-step. Oh, bit of sinkage, and we're through. Everyone driving past must just think I've severely miscalculated the tide times, but I've actually read them bang on, and this is just how I wanted it. Oh, is this going to work? Let's find out. I think we all know I'm about to get severely muddy, so let's get this started, shall we? Oh my god, oh, right on the glasses. Oh baby, in the beard and everything. Surprisingly, isn't it even actually too bad getting across this stuff. But I'm going to try and get in this channel here, because I reckon this is going to be majority sort of like gravel based, and it's not going to sink too much. Oh, there we go. Tell you what, this little channel's great, but bloody hell, these shells are sharp in here, and you can see the mud around me is kind of like hip depth. So if I wasn't in this little channel, I could be well up into my hip and in a bit of trouble. It's starting to open up a bit wider now. Hopefully soon I'll actually be able to put the paddleboard down and go stand up paddleboarding, but I think we're a little way off yet. This bit now is nearer sort of like neck depth on the deep stuff. Oh yeah, main channel. Woo! Yeah baby. Oh, feels like I've just crossed the desert and discovered water, but it's still not going to be anywhere near enough to paddling. Oh, the shells are way sharp right here as well. Oh, we got some big boy shells in here, I think. Oh wow, hopefully this is going to float off. Oh baby, we're making some ground. But I should think if we stand on it. Whoa, nearly actually floating, you know. I reckon we've only got a little bit further to go. We'll actually be able to do some stand-up paddleboarding. Also as well, I've left the centre fin out, because I knew it was going to be shallow through here, but I've got it in the bag, so as I get to deeper water, I'll at least be able to maybe put it back in when I get out there. This is me for a minute then. Oh wow, these shells are sharp. Ow, bloody hell, it's like literally walking across all of these. They're gonna have some cut up feet later. Oh. Nice and cool in the mud. Ah, sharp shells. Oh god. I went for the barefoot option because I thought if I got boots on, it would potentially create more of a suction where barefoot I can just slip in and slip out. But the only thing that's slipping in and slipping out at the moment is the shells into my flesh. Oh. And I might as well keep on going now, because I've hopefully done the worst of it, and turning around I'm just gonna have to go back through all of that. Oh, I just tried wading in the slightly deeper stuff, but it did not make it any easier on the feet. In fact, it just put me into a quick pair of tracksuit bottoms, and then I got stuck. So I'm gonna have to carry on with the sandpapering of the feet for a bit longer. Well, I suppose at least one good thing, my legs aren't going to get sunburnt today. They got a nice layer of mud all over them. Ow! That was something sharp. Ah! Mate. Jesus Christ. Ah! Bloody hell. This is now just about starting to get a little bit more manageable with a little bit more pace. Oh, that stinks. Woo! Just for my own education and reference, this is like the jet ski seawall point, and I'm still nowhere near out of it. So if you ever think, Matt, of this idea again, watch this video and just remember how much it sucks at this stage. And you can't paddleboard or kayak or swim through that section in or around low tide. It's getting a little bit deeper, a little bit wider. Ah, f me. Bloody hell, what was that? I think I just stood on SpongeBob's. How's that so spiky? Oh, but anyway, I'm gonna try. Okay, I'm getting on this paddleboard. Oh, we're floating, baby. Oh my God, we are moving at a serious rate of knots. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, Jesus, am I pleased to be going 0.0 knots and barely any water, rather than walking through that bloody mud. Oh yeah, we are picking up some steam now. Oh, that corner's a bit sharp. There we go. Look at that. Oh, oh, look at that, meandering through the last couple of turns. And then we're out into the big stuff. I can safely say I will not be doing that again. Oh my God, I don't even want to look at my feet. I feel like they're bleeding out. That is lovely. I'm literally just getting blown down this little channel. And we're going for it. We're going to actually stand up on this stand-up paddleboard outing, have some of that. God, there's mud slippery on the board. Get around this few little corners. And then we're still miles away from the car. Look at that for some Mersea mud. Get up there. I'm going to announce this little bit here is the end of the creek. Like the shallow creek anyway. Whoa! And then it should be fairly plain sailing from there. Or plain supping. God, getting such speed down this bit, I'm making a bloody wake. Look at that. Surf the wake back, baby. I forgot I haven't got the fin underneath, so I keep sort of like spinning a bit more than usual, left to right. Well, wasn't that a fun challenge? The answer is actually no, it wasn't fun. It was bloody painful. Right, we're in a couple of feet of water now. Let's take a look at these couple of feet. I mean, like, straight away, there's a fair old bit of blood about. Now let's see, after a quick wash, what we're working with. In between the fingers, in between the toes, lovely jubbly. Oh no, that is not good. Oh, that is so many cuts. Oh, bloody hell. That is worse than I thought. Well, that was the one with the big cut on it. This is the one that wasn't actually bleeding. Oh my God. Literally all up my leg. And they're all like got mud all deep inside them. Look at that. I literally sliced completely up. Bloody hell, that's way worse than I actually expected. I wasn't thinking there's going to be literally hundreds of cuts. And that's not even really looking at the bottom of my foot either. I'm actually moving quite quickly here. I'm just blowing in the wind. This is going to be an easy paddle back. I hope they don't get infected. But it's too late now anyway, really, isn't it? What's done is done. All we can do is give them a little wash in the sea, whack some, I don't know, Germaline on them later, and then learn. As you can see, completely caked in mud, head to toe, and all over the paddleboard. So I'm gonna paddle around to Monkey Beach and have a little clean off there and get off on the stones, and then I'm gonna walk the paddleboard back around the seawall to the car. Literally, I don't think I've ever paddled out of the sea without that centre fin in. It makes such a difference for your stability. It's quite wobbly without it, and it makes sense. and as well your direction is just way worse. I've forgotten to just laugh at myself how stupid I am. I've still got all this bloody mud on my face. Let's get this off. Oh yeah, that is deep into the beard, baby. It's crusty as anything. That must be the most of it off. I'll deal with the other stuff when I go for a swim at Monkey Beach. I'm actually now gonna put this leg leash on. It's quite a strong wind, and wind's blowing that way, and without the finning, I feel like if I did accidentally fall in, then I'd have a bit of difficulty catching this up. Quite nice paddling this way, literally. It's getting blown along by the wind, just steering here and there, but little to minimal effort. Well, it was a nice relaxing paddle until now. We got around this tip of the island, you can see the wind on the water go straight across that way, and that's Monkey Beach, that's the aim. Just got to get there, have a nice clean up, and then hike the paddleboard back round to the car. There you go, all cleaned up from the muddy adventure. Even got to have a little swim at Monkey Beach as well, which is nice. And now, if the feet hadn't had enough of a battering today, we got about a 20-minute trot around the seawall back to the car. I would have paddled back, but it's way too windy, and it will be an absolute mud bath at the other end when I get out as well. So I hope you enjoyed that one. I won't be repeating that for some time. Have fun, stay young, baby. That was a slam dunker. Bloody hell.